Alright folks, how you doing? Welcome back to Tribe of Judah. So in this video we're going to be going into Robert the Bruce, part 2, from The Biggest Secret. Disclaimer, under section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Landing in Scotland. Many Templars sailed around the west coast of Ireland to land on the northwest coast of Scotland. Along this coast, many Templar graves and relics have been found. The Templars also settled in Argyll. They were soon to play a crucial part in Scottish history. The people of Ulster. In the years before the Templars arrived, Robert the Bruce's campaign against the English had been pretty disastrous. He was forced to seek refuge in Perthshire and Argyll. From there, he headed for Ireland. Bruce had connections with Ulster. The people of Ulster have long political and blood associations with the Scots. The Battle of Bannockburn. With support from Irish noble families, Bruce returned to Scotland in 1307, the year of the Templar purge in France, and he soon found himself fighting Edward II. Bruce's campaign gathered momentum thanks to the Templars fleeing France, and it culminated in the Battle of Bannockburn on St. John the Baptist's Day, or Nimrod's Day, June 24th, 1314. The Knights Templar. The Scots routed the English after a day of battle, when a force of unknown horsemen arrived to support the Scottish ranks. The English panicked and ran at the sight of these reinforcements. They had to be a special fighting force, and they had to be immediately recognizable. The Templars were both, and this unknown group had to be the Knights Templar who regrouped in Scotland. Sir William Sinclair of Roslin. The victory at Bannockburn would ensure the independence of Scotland, and among those who fought with Bruce that day was Sir William Sinclair of Roslin. When Bruce died in 1329, the Stuart dynasty began. In France, in Merovingian times, they appointed mayors of the palace to support the monarch, and from the time of King David I, Scotland had installed a similar system. Robert II of Scotland. They were called Royal Stewards, and these positions became hereditary. It later changed to Stuart, and from this line came the Stuarts. As with the Merovingians, the hereditary stewards to the official royal line eventually became the royal line. This came after Bruce's daughter married Walter the Stuart. Upon Bruce's death, the first child of this unison became Robert II of Scotland. Unchallenged King of Scotland. So when Robert the Bruce was installed as the unchallenged King of Scotland, he signed a pact with Charles IV of France, renewing the old alliance. This was no surprise, given that the bloodlines which controlled Scotland, including Bruce and the Sinclairs, came from France and Flanders. So there we have it, end of part 2. As always, leave your thoughts and comments down below, and I'll see you next time.